Welcome back to another great episode of Our Voices. It's my pleasure to be your host. Today we'll be featuring Daniel Santos, who is a part of a 408 Lowrider club out here in San Jose. We're featuring him because of today he's going to be speaking a little bit about the repeal on the ban on cruising, which was recently uplifted this week. This has been a ban that has been implemented since 1989, I believe, or 86. Ultimately this has been a ban on cruising that has criminalized our gente and has been another way to erase our cultura from our own streets. Currently you see that more prevalently through the erasure of our own Chicano murals, but again, we do want to recognize that this also was a way for to just erase our own cultura from our own streets too, right? To criminalize lowriding, to ban lowriding, to ban something that really resonates with our own heritage and who we are as a community. But as we now know, we have a recent repeal that follows Sacramento's repeal on ban on cruising as well. So this has been a great year, I would say, for lowriding, and I want to pass on the palabra to Daniel Santos, who will be talking a little bit more about what does this mean to him and what does it mean to the lowrider community out here in San Jose. So DJ Velas, go ahead and hit the roll. Oh,
my name is Daniel Santos. Call me Danny. I'm from 408 Riders. I've been riding now for like 2 years. I got in the club about a year ago. And it's been rolling ever since, man.
What made you join that club specifically? Was it like someone that got you in there?
Just they're like family to me. They're my boys. And every time I would come out, meet up with them, and we just mob. Oh yeah, man. To me, San Jose is everything. I was born and raised right here. I was born right down the street in this hospital, San Jose Hospital. I grew up in this neighborhood. To me, San Jose is everything. I'm very proud of where I'm from. So, as you can see, you know what I mean? That's San Jose right there. Low riding is yourself, man. You're expressing yourself. You're expressing who you are, That's an expression of me, who I am, Low riding is being proud of who you are and where you're from, Representing where you're from, your heritage. So, that's an expression of me right there, Low riding is San Jose. That's what we're known for. As far back as I can remember, it's just like the lowrider capital of the world. Man, lowrider San Jose is before my time. We've been doing it since, probably past the 70s. It's before my time. You know what I mean? So this thing has been it's been big in San Jose for a very long time.
What does it mean to have had like a ban on cruising for a long time, for like 30 years? What did that do to the community in terms of like the lowrider community?
You know what? I think it kind of made me scared people, scared the lowriders, people who had lowriders, and it also gave police more reason to fuck with people with lowriders, people with cars, people with old schools. It gave them more of a reason to, hey, let's stop that guy because he's been driving around Santa Clara Street or Story and White, Story and King too many times. Let's see what he's up to. Let's see what he's doing.
And how do you think that stopped the lowrider community from doing it?
Not at all. Not at all, man. It's never stopped. I just think that that ordinance has just giving the cops the green light to mess with us, because we're brown, because we have a nice car, or maybe we have an old school that ain't all fixed up, and it looks like we're up to something. You know.
What is it mean to you now to have the band Repeal from Santos?
Oh, it's a sense of relief. It's a sense of relief. You know, cruising isn't a crime. You know, just because I got a Lolo, I don't gotta watch my back. I don't gotta fucking, you know, I'm legit. I got my license, you know, insurance. I got nothing to worry about, you know. But the ordinance being up is just kind of like more of a green light. Hey, let's pull this guy over. Let's see what he's up to. It feels good to be able to experience this. You know, the ban being lifted, to it happened in our era. You know what I mean? Right now, Lowrider is making a big comeback, and with the ban being lifted, I think it's just gonna get better. I think it's big because, you know, San Jose is known for lowriding. You know, it's a lowrider city. You know what I mean? And there's other cities. There's other cities that lowride too. You know, so other cities that have the ordinance up, you know, they're gonna be like, why not? You know, San Jose lifted it, let's lift it too. Yeah, man. Right now, it's just it's rocking and we're rocking and rolling. You know, it's making a big comeback. You know, and I drive down the street, little kids turn, they point. You know, dad gives you a thumbs up, or you know, it's a nice feeling, man. It's inspiring. It's inspiring for kids, you know, to do something positive. You know, that's positive. That's all positive right there, man. It's, you know, you save your money and you work on something. It's a hobby, and when you're done with it, it feels good. You know, the torch is lit. The torch is lit. You know, so it's all about just keeping it going, man. Keeping the flame lit. You know what I mean? And you know, right now there's a lot of young fathers right now that lowride, and they take their kids with them everywhere they go. You know, this is a family thing and stuff. You know, and families have fun. You know, there's little youngsters that they see their dad all up in the cars. You know, it's inspiring. You know, it's just a positive thing for the kids. You know, and I think with the youth, like the youth that are coming around and people that have kids, they're just gonna keep it going, man. You know, if you have a vision, if you have a dream, go for it. Go for it, man, and don't stop. You know, because it never ends. You know, you just keep it going, man. You know, you save us some money, buy a car, and go from there.
And there you all have me, gente. Another great episode from my corazón to you all. And again, much love to the lowrider community out there. Everybody's tuning in. Make sure that you continue to show love and support to your local lowrider clubs. You know, again, nothing but love for everybody out there. And for everybody tuning in, again, I really appreciate y'all support. Continue to share this podcast with other homies that, you know, should be listening to more palabra from Mama Barrios, a lot of positivity within this podcast. And again, I'm opening up the platform to you all, right? I know that, you know, we have a lot of great stories within our community, so I want to make sure that, you know, anybody that comes to mind, make sure to nominate them, you know, send them through my DM. Again, follow us in Barrio Voices on Instagram, on TikTok, and, you know, Facebook and other platforms as well. You know, feel free to reach out with any nominations. And again, you know, continue to spread the podcast with other individuals that, you know, would, you know, where these episodes will hit home, you know what I mean? But again, like always, muchas gracias. Y'all been in tune to Barrio Voices, where we highlight the voices of our barrios, familias, and communities. This is Velas, and to you all, much love. Órale.